there's some easy protocols. In a later video, we'll get into nutritional support. That's a whole nother lifestyle change. But the other lifestyle change is to brush your teeth properly and floss properly every day. That breaks apart the bacteria that accumulate and form into a village, and their byproduct is very acidic, and also they can have a byproduct called volatile sulfur compounds. So sulfur smells like rotten eggs. They can also have a dead meat smell. Different bacteria cause different aspects of it. I'll get into a more detailed video on that in the future, but for the most part, let's keep it simple. You basically, if you clean the back of the tongue, you tongue scrape, clean that off, you're disrupting all that bacteria, all that microbiome that's built up over the last 24 hours. You break it apart, and the bacteria that survive, even if you put essential oil back there, which kills a lot of the more noxious bacteria, because the healthy ones you don't want to fully destroy, and Mother Nature seems to know that, because the essential oils are pretty gentle on the healthy strains of bacteria. They tend to attack more the disease-causing ones. And the disease-causing ones, some that are contributing to gum disease, etc., we need them in a small amount, because apparently they help detoxify heavy metals and other toxins that we can accumulate through the ear, nose, throat, and mouth. So we want to basically get everything more under control and in balance. So we scrape the back of the tongue, we brush the teeth properly, we floss properly, and we've broken all that apart. Then you can brush with a good toothpaste that maybe has an essential oil. Ideally, it would have no alcohol, no heavy detergents like sodium lauryl sulfate. That's what makes the big foaming that people love so much. Well, people out there listening, if you get canker sores, etc., try a toothpaste that does not have sodium lauryl sulfate. Most of your canker sores will generally go away. The essential oil will help calm down and kill some of the pathogenic bacteria. And then also, we have the aspect of, now what are we going to do to rebalance the oral cavity? So find a good oral probiotic, and that will help with that. So you're basically getting rid of the bad, so you're out with the bad, and then you're going to put back in the good bacteria. You do that at nighttime before you go to bed, and over several weeks, several months, that your microbiome will shift to a more healthy, enjoyable, outgassing, less type of environment. So your breath will smell fresher, it'll smell lighter, and also you'll have health going back to the gums and the teeth, because the longer you can keep your teeth and keep them healthy, the greater vitality you'll have physically, as there's so many studies, and I'll go over some of the studies that link gum disease with cardiovascular and heart disease, that link it with tooth decay, with dementia. So keep this area super healthy, and you get this beautiful benefit where you've got super fresh breath, kissable breath, but also the biggest benefit is to yourself. You're going to have great health, less visits to people like me, the dentist, and save a lot of money on that with yourself, your family, and your children, plus the pain and suffering that comes with it. If we spread this around, we, one by one around the world, we can end gum disease and tooth decay, especially if we lessen our diet filled with carbohydrates and sugars, and we do these types of things. So to all of you listening, I hope you have fresher breath in the morning, and I hope this was of benefit. Thank you very much.